there's a song going on in the background that I'm not going to talk about, but you know, if you hear it, you hear it, and it's okay. I did a freestyle, by the way, that you're going to get after this, but I was going to let this good hot coffee, you know, wait. Wow. I'm seeing so many things today. You watching me over a $6 cup of coffee? That is pretty crazy. By the way, here's a message for those of you riding dirty today, or think you're going to be riding dirty into 2026. Ooh, the popo's out. They ain't having it. So go ahead and drive drunk or drive, you know, and let me say this too. You can really get a DUI with drinking too much coffee. Because coffee can, you know, coffee can elevate your, coffee can, you know, it's well, caffeine is a drug too. But, you know, you take your legal choices of drugs. And it's funny how somebody said, oh, she's on this caffeine. I gave up caffeine because caffeine doesn't work for me. Well, good for you. Food. By the way, I saw a movie earlier before I came out here. Cloud Atlas with Halle Berry and Keith David. I think Tom Hanks was in it too. But there's a lady that, if you know the movie or if you watch the movie, so this guy that was after Halle Berry and Keith, anyway, you just gotta watch the movie. I don't want to be spoilers, but God Mommy Drives came out in the movie because the guy, the spy, the evil man, the bad man killed her dog, killed her pet, and right as he was about to get Halle Berry and Keith David, God Mommy kicked it. She beat that bitch to death. I said, Yep. Like, don't you mess with my animals. Don't you mess with my... Because that was a baby. He just shot her baby like he didn't even care. I know what that feels like in a variety of ways. I'm clearly aware that, you know what, I should be under spiritual watch or government watch or whatever it be. I had some really bad people coming after me. I can't think too much about my husband's murder because I hate to, like, you know, I hate to, like, connect the dots and find out that some of you were responsible for that. Do you know me? Do you know my legacy? Do you know my tribe? There is nothing like some beta bully grifting hoes telling a lot of lies on YouTube. You know what? That's another thing too. YouTube. People are coming for you too. I'm saying, you know what? Maybe you should adjust your algorithm. And okay, here you go. Oh, the wind is blowing. Wind is blowing. Wind is blowing. It's the lighter side of my Kalia. No, but God Mommy Tribe, she beat that. And they were, and Hallie and Keith David were like looking at her like, God damn, woman. I mean, because she busted that head wide open. You don't disrespect some people. Well, you FAFO. Now, listen, on a real, I done saw a soldier, mama, walk in with her baby girl. Everybody in pink. If you know, you know. What's the date? Is the moon? What's the moon? It's in Aries, I think. Let me see. Hold on. Let me pull my book out. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. Dang, girl. You about to steal everything. Nope, what you call it. Grandpa with his daughter. You know, before I came out here too, and you get that in a video too. Wow, I really was going to do a lot today, but you know what? We show up every day, they say. And yes, family, you are a recruiter for God's Army, whatever it be. Hey, sure, honey. Make it about you and solidify your bag and your legacy because you come from a very prosperous and very real tree. What am I looking for? Oh, my book. Hold on. I could put this down. Somebody want to talk about this today? Like little rusty crusty living in a bando want to talk about this today? Like they know everything. How's that work for you? I really don't see you outside, but I'm outside. I remember saying that I would never marry somebody from the military. Why? Because I mean, honestly, let's be real. It comes with a lot of stuff. Well, I guess everything does, and that's the deal. You just gotta pick and choose the vibe that you're used to. And I'm like, if we're talking about real money, what is real money to you? You're looking at, rappers and actors with big booty girls, fake big butts, and fake sluts saying that, I work for Jesus. I got this person off his charge. That bitch is faking. She's making all that up. If she could, why come her spell didn't work on me? Why am I not like sitting around in some misery? Why don't you ask a lady across the street who tried to pull some witch and tried to throw some bones and those bones got thrown back? See, there's reasons why you don't mess with the divine military brat, and it's that. Monday, today is Monday, December 29th, right? And I think it's a 5-day. I think I did the math earlier. But let's see, okay? Girl, don't let the coffee get too cold, because that coffee is good when it's hot. I like my coffee hot. Oh, man. All right. Neuropathy. I should have wore the hand thing, but I should have wore the split thing. It's neuropathy, don't be playing. Seriously. Yeah. Moon and Aries going into Taurus. Taurus. Did I tell some of you, or some of you know, since you've been scoping out my chart? Did it work for you? Walking in a winter. It's not a winter wonderland. It's raining, but in a minute, the temperature is gonna dip like crazy. It is actually hot, right? Right now, we have to let me take off the jacket. Let me take off my fit. Snowman. So Taurus, the moon is in Taurus, and it's about to go down. Angel of Life. So I'm grounding today. I'm grounding and I'm outside. Actually, I'm getting my meds, okay? And that's a beautiful thing about my life, that I can get free meds for life. Listen, being a military brat or military life it's a great thing, but it comes with a lot of stress and strife too. Don't think that, we make it look easy, but it's not always easy what we do, especially if you're a real one. But as they say, I was born for this, okay? I was born for this and raised for this. And did I hear some people say, I don't deserve my pay? I don't deserve what I get. I don't deserve it because they're a jealous bunch of cunt stunts looking for a free check. They want to play keyboard gangsters and get their kids to do it too. And what happens when all your kids die right in front of you? That's a horrible death, isn't it? To see everybody that you loved or claimed to love die. But narcissists really don't care. That's why there's with those fake tears that they cry. Some of the people are crying some tears around me, and the Pisces is gonna come. Oh, I'm so sorry. Do you need a hug? I really don't give a shit, bitch, because you tried to murder me. How does it feel? You came for the one who was really, 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 really real. And now everybody is saying, you put me on national TV like I'm, the Truman Show? Speaking of which, I'm not even going to talk about Florida, yo. I told you there's something about that Florida water that doesn't always work. But you know what? That Georgia water and even that North Carolina water, well, there goes the Men in Black. Let me sip on my coffee, and it's that. I love it how readers say, you know what, collective, this is what you need to do. What I need to do is Saturn and Pisces. Well, in my chart is Saturn and Sagittarius. Mommy and daddy and hubby and tribe came through. I am Christmas time again. See, y'all testing me again. She kicked in right there. You know I'm good for music and good for a lot of things. I get the subliminals, you know what I mean? That is my thing. Christmas time is here. Every day is Christmas to me. I love it when they're watching me and I'm watching them, and they're watching me and I'm watching them, and I'm watching them watch me, and they're like, "Does she see us?" Well, wouldn't a seer see? I mean, some of them maybe doubt me, but they don't. And when they see that when they see that when I say she's real, well, I'm real. Anyway, why's the AI ask me questions today? The AI is always out here in helicopters and there you go. See, I'm already there. Girl, your senses are off the freaking chain. Show up. I like that Christmas time here. Show up. Because it's got that doo-bop in it. I got to put that on playlist. That's why I'm working on my playlist today. Coming sometime soon. PODOMATIC and MIXCLOUD soulschoolcafe. I'm still vacationing today. Baby girl still healing, okay. I'm just here waiting on my pay. Pay me my money, cause it's just not funny. When people wanna kill me, now they all have become runny, bummy, drippy drips. And me says, be nice. Says the gift, who is the gift? They blew the bag so bad, but they're smart though. And then they got these little toxic, boob-wearing, beta bully, dick-slinging hoes. So they're not specific. Bitch is a bitch and a hoe is a hoe. Bitch is not specific because they all blow. And that they do. Christmas time is here. Here's a song. You like it? That's your song. This is your President Day, baby. Getting the vibe. When you really are A-OK all the way. I see the stars. I see Make It Merry. And it is a good day to be alive. Show up. Where am I? No green screen, bitch. I'm just sitting here, the gift that gets to give. Shmop. On my poetry shit, or rapping, or whatever this is I do. Too easy, so why some label want to force me to work for you? No, but the question is, nothing. That's it, that's the check-in. If you want to, you are what you surround yourself with. There's reasons why I don't mess with anybody or roll with anybody in my immediate community, because let's be real. Do you know I would? Do I look like I resonate with any of those people? And knowing that some of them took a check too, or took whatever it be, I guess they need to feed their family, or, I guess they thought they were running the streets. I think it's a good thing that there's planes and there's helicopters and people are riding by my community and flying over me. People are looking for cameras everywhere, but not a camera they can see. Hidden very well, like the gift in clear view. God does that too. Hide the treasure right in front of you. Did I hear somebody call a witch a treasure? You know what? I'm clocking you too. What happens when you get parked permanently in that bad stew that you brew? Witch games. Mystic who? Divine feminine who? People wearing masks. Holy Spirit will not come through for you. Don't play the power of 3 on me. Oh, you can. I'll show you who my power of 3 is, and I guarantee you it will. Mommy says, I need to learn to keep some stuff to myself. Just smile and look at these ho-heifers and let them lie and cheat on themselves. Let them tell their little stories. Their little stories. The feminine, shut the fuck up. Now, I'm not talking to everybody. Some of you I find quite amusing and entertaining. Some, not so much. Some I find downright vile, and I'm like, and I usually ignore until I feel like, oh wait, you took an immediate dig to me and my family and my mom. Now me, I can kind of let it go, but when I hear you go after my mama or my daddy or my hubby too, and I still go back to, the PTSD, and you want to clown on PTSD too. You want to say you're a therapist and that Jesus, I work for Jesus. Chosen for who? Chosen for the devil. Bitch, I'm going to kill you in front of your crew just for laughs, just for shits and giggles. Do you know just what a Taurus can do? Who's bullish on America now? And I bet it's not you. Ooh, the goat is going into the bull. Wait, that sounds weird. Are you queer people gonna take it? I love that. Okay. More military. Oh, it's that too. So you surround yourself by the people that you that works for you. So why would I surround myself with a bunch of chicken bone, kitchen witch people talking about? I told you one thing about Atlanta. Atlanta taught me a lot of ish. Like I've said it before, New York and Atlanta can have some of the biggest hustlers ever. And I suspect California can too. And you got some of everybody from everywhere, all over the world in the military. That is true. But we all learn how to work. Oh, I like that. I like that sweater. You look good with that, girl. I like the fact that we all know how to come together. And those of us who do know, we do know what loyalty and royalty is in real life. Because let's be real, that is our life. We're not cosplaying. We're not being paid to do this. We're not somebody's simps and stand. I told you, when you sing your Swifties, your Bubs, your Beehives, you whatever, it be after me. I wasn't that woman or that man that you thought you can play on their top. Bitch, I'm from you all. I'm mommy's girl, but I'm a lot like my pop. Don't give me the keys to the arsenal, even as a joke. Because if I ever nut up like that, I'm not about to bring smoke. It is just fire all over the place. You're grounding today. It's raining. See, it's raining. It's raining, and people are exercising too. Because we show up every day. So even if I have stage 4 chronic kidney disease, and I see a lot of people are talking about that chronic kidney disease too, and I hope you really mean it and say it, and you're telling real stories and not just doing it for views. And I find it funny if you really are putting my story through chat GPT and you're making it about you. And that's really sad. Why can I can't get Elton John Christmas? Oh, I did kick in. It's it's like I'm always plugged in. I can be talking about one thing. I get you come and talk at the same time. Some can't even do that, but they say they shine. Told you, Robert, she make a good soldier. She's learning. She's earning. She's not learning the world of pieces. She's letting it be. So let that be. Step into Christmas. Mm-mm-mm. What they doing today? What they talk about nothing? What they talk about nothing? What they talk about nothing? No, how you do it? No, let me do how you do it. Oh, there go. There you go. Blue's up. And red is too. And green is always in view. Yay! Is that a coffee board or is that cheering? Maybe it's the same thing. Anyway. Step into my Christmas song. There they go, right there. I see constant reminders all around me at all times of just who I am and who I can and will be and why I shine. I don't just shine by accident. I'm not just lucky. I'm not just some little, robot or some little bitch witch or some little chick or someone who sucked off everybody, then climbed to the top and then thought she was her little mummy and her little daddy, her little saddy matty, like you put some money and then put a little fake crown on their head. Bitch, I don't do Burger King, Kings and Queens. You know what? You fucking with me, you all dead. Ooh, mommy said, okay, now the Godmommy. Remind you of the Godmommy in the movie. You got to watch Cloud Atlas. Cloud Atlas. She beat that. My humor's a little dark. I laughed at that. That's not supposed to be a funny movie, I don't think. But I laughed my ass off of that. Because that was like, and I seen the movie kind of before, but I kind of forgot it, but I'm thinking, don't shoot the dog, don't shoot the dog. I'm like that. Remember what was the movie? It was Jason Statham. Jason Statham is one of the mega shark and one of the mega or something mega whatever it be. You know, they kill that shark seriously. Shark baby, baby shark. No, I'm right a bitch. Anyway, it's just poetry. But no, I mean, she was a little old woman little old Asian woman minding her business with her dog, and they breaking in her house, Hallie and Keith David breaking in her house and trying to hide from the bad guy. I get it, right? But then why are you still asking me questions? I mean, why are you asking me questions, sir? Don't you have any energy of your own? See, it's that right. You keep waiting for AI and ChatGPT and social media to take over everything. And I'm telling you, it's happening in the radio industry too. Remember, you reap what you sow. I hear the AI chick is killing all of you. Isn't it sad if she wins the Grammy? Well, for all that work you put in and all those little Simpson stands you had to pay, and then the AI person, the AI artist comes and take all your Grammys away. That is poetic justice. This might be your last ride for St. Louis schools. This is it's an intelligence clue. The arc. Please come home for Christmas. Who is talking to me? I am home for Christmas. No, and that's, you know what, seriously though, this is why this can be really a bipolar time for people in the military and kids too, because I mean, another mom walking with her daughter too. Just like that, it makes me cry. You don't really, everybody wants to be a soldier, but nobody wants to be a soldier, because you really don't know what real soldiers go through. What I hope for on this day, as the Aries moon goes into Taurus, because it's not just about me, because I'm very well aware of my family tree, and I'm feeling the emotions. Oh, emotional. Why am I getting emotional? It's raining. Why am I getting emotional? Well, the Christmas song. No, because seriously, people have to be tough. You have to be tough in the military, but you have to have emotional intelligence too. Most of these people out in the streets have neither. They're not intelligent, and they can't handle their emotions. So they crash out in front of all of you. And I keep saying, you don't want to push military brats, because you don't want us to crash out. Because if we crash out like that old lady. Well, she was an old lady, but we crash out like that lady who the guy shot her pet in Cloud Atlas. We will air it all out. I mean, she looked at Haley and Keith David had on their face with that woman was just blood. I mean, she kept bludgeoning his head. Okay, she just kept like bam, 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 bam. Mama just came through. Somebody to remind me of Mama had a hat just like mine. So she's in tan and white, and I'm in black. Yeah, I'm undercover. Undercover boss, undercover cop, undercover. I don't know. It's sad. Undercover. Am I special? Special what? It depends. A lot of people think I'm special, my friend, and there goes the man in red. That too. Yeah. Whew. Ooh, Ram, Aries. Venus and Aries. You know what? Did you know that Venus is a twin planet of, I know I'm speaking in Pisces language, but Gemini rising too. And that too. You thought you could send an air signs after me. You thought that Val was kidding about her genius, but never was I that. Or her elevated legacy, her elevated, whatever this gift is, and it comes naturally to her. But I didn't I've been like this, and now all of you saying you've been like this as a child, but we don't see that though. Why is it that you hide? You can't show your face. Okay, I get why some of you can't show your face because you're in some type of protected custody. Okay, hey, oh, hey. So, thank you. I will have myself a Merry Christmas. You know what? What was I saying? Just like that, I got distracted. Why? Why'd you do that? What was I talking about? I don't know. Maybe I wasn't supposed to. No, but I will say this though. Seriously though. Military go through so much during this time of year. So if I can make somebody smile or make somebody, oh, you getting coffee. Of course, we're here. It's a coffee day today. It's raining. The weather's yucky. Everybody, the police are out, the popos out, the MPs, that registration, that registration expired 3 months ago. They're popping people. So I would suggest you watch your speed. You can think you Billy Bo badass and do what you want to do, but reminding you, there is such a thing as, what do they call it? It's a thing that they call, what they call it when what they call it when it's like the ticketing season. It's time to make our Christmas pay money season. Speed traps come into play, and see more popo out, okay. And if I decide to go anywhere, why not? There's popo on every corner, and if you're a bad popo and you're on the take, guess what? They're coming for all you fakes. Ooh, people getting shot up all over the place. The song, "Have Yourself a Merry Christmas." Back to happiness. First you want them people get shot up, and now you're happiness. That's a military life right there. We go from shooting up everything to back to loving everything and being loved everywhere or hated everywhere. You don't know. Everybody wants to be a soldier, but nobody wants to be a soldier. You want to be a street soldier. The street soldiers are all in and up in jail, and your leaders, your teachers, your gurus, your people that you supported, they could give a fuck about any of you, and they put you all in hell. You're supporting them, and they got out of the hood, and you want to get out. That's the thing, to get out. You don't want to stay where you're at, but they used you all. And then you came after me when I was putting you on the right track. I hope you die slow or fast. I really don't care. It's that type of shit, man. I'm like that. Okay, there goes the blue. Calm down, shorty. Sip on your burn. We got them. But it's the nerve. You people gonna learn in 2026. There's some kids you don't mess with, because unlike you, we really are the shit. You don't have to lie about, Jesus told me to do this, and I got this search warrant right here. I got him out of jail. Show it. Show your ass in jail, bitch. Show it. Show that picture. Show your client. Show their face. Don't bring little Bopo Dole Jojo on the corner and they say, see, you gotta watch the people. You gotta watch these people. You gotta watch, even BBD said that. You gotta watch the big butts and the smile, but you gotta watch the so-called the big Viagra dicks and the smile too. I'm telling you, they all hoeing and grifting on you. And those are the people that they set up in the music industry too. And now they all used you, and you thought that they were all applauding and would save you. They want you in the ghetto. Who's the slave master now? Slave master comes in all hues. If you got a problem with me, then you must be a slave master too. Oh, I like that song. So I'm just cycling through my emotions, okay? This is my PTS story. Maybe I can help the military some kind of way. Maybe I can put a smile on your face, since the Kardashians have keeping up with the Kardashians. Nobody wants to keep up with these hoes. But if you're a military brat or just military like me, you know what? You want somebody that, you would like an actual real reality show. I have no extra cameras, no extra people, no none of that. It's just me and my coffee, the divine audio diaries, or the audio diaries of a divine military brat. I'm changing up stuff, and I am bringing the podcast, not the podcast. I'm bringing the MIXCLOUD, the audio version of Soul School Cafe back soon. But everybody's doing podcasts. Well, you go ahead and do podcasts, do you? Actually, when I think about who did the first internet show, one of the first internet shows on radio, that was me. I've always been a pioneer, a legacy, in or out these streets. I don't have no mural on the walls, no street names after me, but my cousins and my grandma does. Wow. But it's okay. Someone can be. I'm looked out for by whoever I look for. It's funny how some of the Masons around here act like they don't want to recognize me, but the Shriners know who I am. Why is that? I don't have a problem with a Mason once they have a problem with me. I know some Masons in reality. Don't you know me? Eastern Stars too. I am a star, by the way. Hey stars, hey cousins, hey blood, hey cuz. Really, are you? Or did you get over with your money and not with love? What loyalty and royalty are you? It's like I feel like I'm watching at me right now, like you're supposed to be like looking at your client, but I see you looking at me. Sir, can you really pay attention to two and three different things at the same time like me? See, I'm seeing everything. Sir just walked there like shook your head like, yep, and we see him too. You got it. You want it, shorty. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. Well, the minute that you took that little payoff to sacrifice me, she's an ECMR. She's a little old woman with stage 4 chronic kidney disease. Anybody but her. Anybody but her, because I told the truth. Because I said I didn't want to sleep with, more or less, rock with. No. Check that. Well, the same thing. I didn't want to rock with, collab with, or sleep with any of you. And that made you mad. You couldn't take a no. You got all the blow and you got all the hoes, but you couldn't take a no from somebody like me. So, Mr. Grinch, this is not the Jordan Smith song, but this is a song I heard before. I got to find out what this version is. I want to find out what this version is. I'm getting ready to tap out of this in a minute because I want to find out what the version of the song is. Oh, the wind is blowing. But no, you came for the wrong kid. I'm not Northwest. I'm not St. West. I'm not, none of Kanye. I'm not none of that ish. I'm not, Cali's most wanted or, New York's most wanted. I'm that military brat shit. I am Fort and in Georgia born and Vietnam raised. If anybody could raise hell, it would be me, okay? We babysit hell. Hey, black on black on black. Matching. Mr. Grinch. Oh, yeah, that too. Oh, wait, that's for. Oh, I got it. 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 Because that would be, my daddy would do that too. Oh, I got it. I see it. I see it. I see it. Sometimes reel it in and reel it back. Father figure looking at you in the set. It's just like you. I mean, where did you get it from? This ability to, like, do several different things at one time. Stunk. Y'all stink. You play. I'm just gonna let all of my heritage come through. I'm giving y'all lots of content today. What you gonna do with it? Merry Christmas to you. Now what you gonna give me? Grief? God, mommy, and Cloud Atlas. Smoke that beat. How many times are we gonna play Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas? FedEx, man. If there was a real reality show, not E40 Mafia, because that's not a real, well, I don't know nothing about that. I hear people are missing me today. Isn't that funny? I'm missing no one. The one person I needed to hear from, I did. I'm getting bigger. Another thing too about my people, well, the ones that, I love. As far as being in downtown or living in Atlanta, they don't. They we're happily retired. Retiree life is what's up. That's what's up. I'm retired. We're retired out of all of this fish because we've taken too much. We have been the good kids. We were the smart ones. We learned. We helped everybody. We lifted everybody up. Then you want to come and stab us and take off our heads, just kill us for no reason, just for a buck because you're cracked out, coked out, crazy, grifting out, just greedy and thirsty for money, no matter the drama. Did you better play with Jesus or play with your mama? Don't play with me. I'm not what you want or what you need. Although the wind is blowing, it looks like a tornado could come through. Be careful how you say that. You know how your words are powerful. Don't say. And the weather is like, it's like 70 degrees. It's like 70 degrees. Well, it's not. Well, it's really like 50. Like yesterday was like about 70 degrees, but it felt like about 50. And right now it's like supposedly 50 or 60 degrees. And it feels like about 70. But the weather's going to be like 29 in about 5 hours. Like, this is why people get sick. But notice me, I'm the one that didn't get all the vaccines and shit. I got the whole concoction before the whole world of Fort Bragg shut down. Do a background. Do a time search on me. I'm spitting facts now. Oh, these hoes, can they spit facts about when stuff happened to them? I recall everything. Was I supposed to be crazy like them? Was I supposed to have dementia and not remember a thing? Bitch, you don't know nothing about Pisces. We remember everything. Water retains and holds memories. We can drown you in our memories and our integrity. By the way, I'll replay it Monday. Well, if you can feel me, I guess you know. Oh, we're playing Mr. Rich over and over and over again. Well, that is your favorite song, and as Bobby reminded me, that's a song that you have got to. I'm going to learn. You got a whole year. Well, I'm beyond recovery. No, I'm not beyond recovery. I'm in recovery therapy. I'm in creation mode. Creatrix. We don't do matrix anymore. I'm in creatrix. This year, 2026 is all about me. Everybody wants to come in and collab now. Oh, I like that. I like that. I like now everybody wants to come in and collab and pull some of my energy. You hear that car in the background? That car says, I really wish a bitch would come close to her. You know what? Dick is on my we outside and I see the ooh, wow. 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 Like wow. Like wow. Was my mom and dad in a gang? No, the military. Let the violin play, shorty. Y'all playing with the gap too, like in the commercial. For my money. I mean, come on, let's be real. Let's be fair. Like, I can't be fair. I'm the star, but I can't get my pay. And I really help everybody just naturally. You know, the Grinch changed. Or died. Depends on your story, right? Oh, man. The red is all over the place today. Red and black is a good combination, don't you think? Okay, I see it. People like to pretend to wear red today, but you know what? You're not my tribe. And we all know that you're not okay. But so you can go ahead and do your little psychological games and whatever it be. Psychological warfare. I was made for this legacy. In fact, you know, I really don't want to go there because some say I could be a beast. Did you know that Venus is the twin planet of the Earth? But you know, Venus is just fire. All fire, no water. But here I am, a Pisces, the little water sign in between two fire signs. And there is not a Sag or Leo or no Aries that can outshine our shine. Is this a competition? I think not. Because, honey, my tribe and I are always hot. I like my coffee. Anyway, I'm hot now. Menopause just kicked in. Damn. Brother laughed at me yesterday when I did it. Walking in the winter. Another mother and daughter. Another mother. Hey, mommy and daddy. I mean, mommy and daughter. Now, I could be making all this up as the wind blows. Oh, soldiers coming out. Be sure you keep all your records. Keep all your records yourself. Note from Baker DU. Keep all your records yourself because sometimes they misplace records or they get burned up in some mysterious fire. Let me tell you something. Number one, Constitution is not the president. President, Constitution, two different things. If you know, you know. Know what I mean? Number two, when you say one nation under God, what God would that be? Define and clarify, because some of you don't know. Clearly. Number three, there's a lot of bad things in the government, but there's a lot of bad things in politics. There's a lot of bad things in music. There's a lot of bad things in religion. There's a lot of bad things, period, everywhere. But you got to have the balance of power, okay? That's why we're here. Bingo. I just gave you a clue and I did it for free. But they're grifting you and asking you like, I'll give you a reading today. And this is the thing, as the moon is going into Taurus. That's why mom says, you know, and daddy said too, you be giving away these jewels too much for free, but we get it. This is your therapy. This is your philanthropy because those who are truly loyal and royal in our legacy and our elite status or whatever it be, we're philanthropists, you know, not made up ones for TV. So this is my philanthropy. I'm giving you a real story, a real reality, a real PST journey of a real person, you know, who doesn't mind transparency because, you know, I live by that. That's my code. So, and I mean, do you have you, okay, since you love to look up words, look up exactly what does this word mean, DAO. Look at that word right now. What does that word mean? DAO. Now, hashtag ValJonesDaO, and then hashtag naturally the O. Make it make sense, Linda. Or Leonard. Anyway, so, yeah. So, I mean, I should be preaching, but I'd rather be, you know, I should be preaching or teaching, but they don't want me to come out in these streets because I'm too goddamn truthful with these people. Isn't that sad? Yeah, when they fall apart, then they want to come and find me, checking up on me. For what? Are you checking up on me because you really checking up on me, or are you checking up on me because you want to check? They said they see everything, then how do they get caught up in a rut and don't know what's next? You talking about search warrants that you got somebody off of, you gonna get you off yours too? You can put voodoo on some soldiers and some judges, but you can't put one on everybody, boo. What happens when the veil is lifted and the mask get lifted too? Who's the real mystic beauty out in these streets? Who's not grifting anyone? And enlightened too. I never knocked anybody for doing what they do, but when you kept wanting to act like you were my top and wanted to groom me, I am tapping again right now. I am tapping again. There she goes. She's going in. She's going deep. Just how deep the rabbit hole goes, they really didn't know. They messed with the wrong one. Now I can go and look up the word DAO. Marcus, that's what you wish you could be. You and your little J Shetty gurus, but you can't do nothing about me. I told you, sir, some Philly foes, some little Baltimore hole, whatever it be. Where's the Mohawk chicks? Do I have to scalp a bitch today? Mommy says you didn't have to do that. I really didn't, but Daddy said let her good. She's just, you know, it's part of her therapy. It's part of her PTSD. She's chill. She's creatively getting through it. That's what I do. So I put this stuff in poetry and songs. Like a lot of your stars and a lot of your so-called stars, wannabe stars, they're all a fan. They're all a fan. They're a fan. I never really, you know what? That's a funny thing. Even when I had that, I really did that fan thing. Maybe I'm not. Some people got to have that all that adoration. I know. I mean, some people really, they thrive at. They gotta have all that attention, all those hands, all those people, all that. They project all that stuff because they want to get that energy back. Love me. I'm a king. I'm a queen. I'm this. I'm that. You're forcing people to acknowledge. You're forcing people to acknowledge you. I mean, but you're trash. You think everything you do, and is it only me, or are you noticing the same stories that came up last year this time are coming up again today too? The same stories. Like, didn't we do this last year? Didn't I see this news story last year? Didn't that happen this time last year? Didn't that happen last year? I do the math too well, but I'm a Pisces and I'm the Lulu. I don't supposed to do math. I'm a girl. Little girls can't read and do math. Okay. So little girls can't beat your ass either, but you don't know military press. I know God, mommy, though. I'm going back to Cloud Atlas instead. That stuff was funny. Just go to Cloud Atlas, and maybe if you can Google, the Asian lady with the dog in Cloud Atlas, or when dude shot her dog. Talking about getting her licked back. She got him out. Cheers to that. Everybody that I truly love who have raised me. They clap back like that. My little Pisces aunt, who was frail. She was frail when I was going through my first divorce. And my first husband, Leo. When Leos go bad, they go real bad. So, I mean, I get all that. I really do. I've had all the synchronicities in the math for it all to come through. I learned through each and every one. And these ones not even on my timeline. And right now, I'm just having fun. They're using me now. I'm using them as fuel. I wish Tyler the Creator wish he could do this. Well, maybe he can do this too. Oh, okay. Then I just dropped the name, by the way. Sag Harbor. I have nothing to say. Hey. I have nothing to say. Goodness. Yeah, you be walking under his heads, but I don't never see you out here though, sir. I like the music, I really do. Do I think he's the devil? No, he might want to be, but no, he's not the devil. He's not the devil that I'm talking to. The devil knows who the devil is. The devil is a bitch. Well, I mean, one can say nothing. I know the lights came like the lights just flashed. Like the lights just flashed. You are on today. We love it, girl. You go all the way. That's it too. You gotta love the crew. This, excuse me, get out the way. We got this. This is our bag. We got them. And they do. Shout out to I told you my flying elves won't ever let their star fall. I am so in love with all y'all. Really. Seriously. In a blue type of way. It's coming from the heart, okay? You guys rock. I mean, I'm talking about from the, golly gee. Do you know what Rangers of the Delta Force or even Hi Charlie Pumpkin. Hey Charlie. Do you know the Echo? Do you know what I cannot believe that you people. Well, I am tapping again. Oh my God, how many ways you messed up. Especially when you think you know about the military. And this is all over the world. Do you really understand the U.S. military as much as you think you do? I mean, there might have been a time when we might have not been at the top of the intelligence chain per se, but our leadership wasn't either, too. So, I mean, I'm just saying, but there was a time, oh my God, there it goes. That is awesome. can't say what it is. That is awesome. Y'all are awesome. You're gonna make me cry today because sometimes when I get exceptionally happy and stimulated, I start to cry tears of joy. That's awesome. Being, well, nothing. Best legacy ever. If there was a heaven, and heaven is what you make in heaven on earth. If there was a heaven for all it's worth, if you could be any place in the world or could have any family in the world, who would you rather be around? What family would you rather have? The family that I have? My mother, my father, my real mother, my real father, my Pisces aunt, my hubby, my grandpapa, my grandmama, and the great grands are like, oh my God. Oh, that too. Oh my God, God is too. You guys rock. This is an honor. It's an honor to serve you. And thank you for all that you do. I see you, and you see me. So, we good. Now, the other part, because I'm still stage 4 with chronic kidney disease. These bones be hurting with this weather. It's just hard to walk. Real talk. And when you're 69 years old and you can't get SSI or disability, people got disability all over the place. I was 69 years old with stage 4 chronic kidney disease, and they just like, you aged out, okay? I suggest some of you who are going up into the ages of 65, check your Social Security, right? Check your Social Security. If you thought about filing disability, because especially if you're in the military, and especially if you're a paratrooper, and all those, well, you know what? That's the thing that they won't do. But you know what? Okay. Let me talk to my hardcore ones. Okay, I'm talking to you because now I can think about, okay, I know I can see that in my daddy too, and my mama too, because they literally work till they can't work no more. And I know I'm gonna go that way too. Like when it's time for me to go, I'm gonna be gone. I'm not gonna have 50,000 tubes and everything around. Oh, it's a new car. Somebody getting a new car. Am I getting a new car? No, I'm good. I'm good with my car. I mean, oh yeah. There goes the MPs. I know, I do smile, but I don't know why. I don't know. It's a tie. It's a feeling. It's just, mm, it's a forever energy. Uh, but no, make sure you get your, what I said. Make sure you check all your paperwork. Just check all your paperwork. Like, do some legal classes, do some law classes. It doesn't cost you too much. You can afford it. So do some legal, or just come around me. I mean, I can't tell you everything, but I can give you some good energy because you give me good energy too. I mean, I got the best protection in the world. You can't buy this. You can't buy this security. Child, I must be good at what I do. Damn. That what good I'm amazing. And the funny thing about it is, what if all this is true? And it is. Anyway, that's it. Good Monday, kids. How did they match your Sahara? But we good. Peace out. Learn something today. Do better. Be a better person in reality and not just one on social media and on TV. All right.